Yeah, I could do that.
With the mission to come alongside families and their parents and develop an individual care plan to help them age in place. For our girls suffering from fragility, loneliness, isolation, anxiety, depression, and dementia, we have an abundance of therapeutic activities and services designed to help participate in teams. As a nonprofit, we look at our working together for the greater good. To help them age in place longer.
I can hear it,
For
but
our
barely.
girls suffering from fragility, loneliness, isolation, anxiety, depression, and dementia, we have an abundance of therapeutic activities and services designed to help participants retain a sense of independence and enjoy life.
Is there additional
As
volume
a
on the
nonprofit,
laptop?
we community as a family and partners, working together for the greater good to assist families with providing their loved ones with an enhanced quality of life. We do all of this at a reduced
Back to
rate.
height. Yeah, I'm keeping cool. Trying to get this technicality worked out here.
Is helping seniors of Fox Valley. Elderday Center is a nonprofit organization, a family, with the mission to come alongside families and their parents to develop an individual care plan to help them age in place longer. For our girls suffering from fragility, loneliness, isolation, anxiety, depression, and dementia, we have an abundance of therapeutic activities and services designed to help participants retain a sense of independence and enjoy life. As a nonprofit, we look at our community
Olivia,
as a family.
is there volume on the laptop?
Working together for the greater good to assist families with providing their loved ones with an enhanced quality of life. We do all of this at a reduced rate.
Do you need to turn up the volume to your feed through the speaker? Do you need to turn up the volume that's on the speaker? Huh?
Our loved ones are a treasure to us. Our loved ones are a treasure to us. As they grow older sometimes, they need special care and attention in assisting them to age in place with dignity and respect. We call them our pearls of the community. If you are looking for someone who specializes in providing both therapeutic day programs for pearls, those with mild to moderate cognitive and physical impairments, as well as compassionate in-home care services, which are designed to help keep your pearls at home longer, then look no further than Elderday Center, home of Seniors Helping Seniors of Fox Valley. Elderday Center is a nonprofit organization, a family, with the mission to come alongside families and their pearl to develop an individual care plan to help them age in place longer.
So we will be going live in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So if you need a little extra, especially for any of our pearls here, we'll be happy to get you some more goodies. So when we go live, we'll make sure that all the baskets, and so if you're interested in baskets now, that's good. But they will also be here, after the program, so you can buy tickets then also. But once we go live, then we would need the movement to stop, because these microphones and stuff will pick up all of that. And if you see Olivia up there climbing Mount Everest, to make sure that a lot of heads aren't in the shot. So if you're wondering what this our homemade screen is, because during the event there will be a couple of videos that our audience will be able to watch. So we wanted you to be able to watch the same videos as well. A lot of major undertaking, but we're doing well. So in about 3 or 4 minutes, I'll come back, and then Mr. Larry Jones will begin the program for us.
Welcome, everyone. The performance will be starting soon. Please find your seat and silence your cell phone. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, get ready to be amazed. Put your hands together and make some noise. It's showtime!
Good evening. Welcome tonight as Elderday Center presents Let Us Entertain You. Tonight, we have a lot of exciting things going on, and you get to participate in all of it. We are having a raffle, $5 a ticket. If you look at the screen right at the bottom, you'll see a web address. Just go right to that address. You can make your donation, get your tickets, and win some wonderful prizes. Tonight, we have many things going on, singing, harmonica playing from a very special source. But to begin the night, we want to start with elderberry cocktail wine demonstration.
I'm Mary Pat English. Hi. We're lucky tonight because we represent Elderday and the fun to need that's getting ready to take place. And so we're here together. We hope you don't mind, but we invited Michael Cobb, who's the executive director for Elderday. So he's here with us. He's gonna try the drink out. We also have like a charcuterie board. And we want you to have fun tonight. This is a great Elderday's wonderful. And we want you to have fun, have a little cocktail. We're going to show you how to do it and lay everything out. So I'm going to turn it over to Lori. I'm going to tell you how to make this cocktail.
All right, we ready? We're ready to make a sheriff elderberry cocktail. Now what we need, the ingredients is 1 strawberry, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, 1 ounce simple syrup, 1 ounce elderday berry liqueur, and 2 ounces of vodka, 3 ounces of sparkling wine. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
Okay, I'm the bartender tonight.
We're gonna gather the ingredients.
Okay.
And we're gonna muddle a strawberry, lemon juice, and simple syrup.
Okay.
So we have everything in place. So
Okay.
put your lemon juice.
Strawberry juice?
Yep.
Okay, which is this one?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be the muddler.
Now your simple syrup.
Okay, that would be this one.
Yes.
All right.
Grape
syrup.
And now your
Muddler.
muddle.
This.
Throw the button. Yeah,
Okay.
Now not done yet.
Okay, so now I'm gonna muddle.
And what muddling is just crunching up that strawberry, getting it all mixed up real nice. With your lemon juice, your simple syrup, and your elderflower liqueur.
It's kind of my first time muddling.
So you're doing great.
All the equipment.
Great marrow.
The muddler.
Okay. You done muddling? Or you want to muddle?
I'm good.
Mike, you want to do some muddling with us? Okay. So now add your 2 ounces of vodka.
Okay. Let's see. Now this will be 2 ounces. And we did use kind of one. I mean, vodka will work tonight. And we have not had all this vodka tonight. It's been around for a while. So 2 of these.
Yes. Go. One more. Add your ice.
Okay.
Stir this.
Let's hope so. We don't shake it out.
I don't think is that right? Is that right?
Yeah. Shake her up.
Good.
Let's have Michael give her a shake. Good one for tonight.
Shake it up good. There you go. There you go. Okay, my turn. And you pour. I'm shaking.
Okay, so now we're gonna put some ice in our little glass. And hope for the best. Oh boy, this looks delicious.
There you go. And then we garnish it with a strawberry and a mint leaf, and then we top it off with a little sparkling wine.
Okay, there's the lid.
There you go.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab that glass.
Michael, here's to
Elderday and a very successful event. And enjoy the cherub elderflower elderberry cocktail. Cheers. Thank you. And Michael, did you have any
So
comments?
now before you finish drinking the whole drink.
Okay, well, you better.
And as a matter of fact, you can go ahead and sip a little bit while we chat. But again, thank you. So this is the mix-up girls, I call them, right? The mix-up girls. And Mary Pat and Lori, and both of you ladies have a special relationship with Elderday. And Lori, starting with you, just kind of tell us a little bit about your relationship with Elderday.
Well, my relationship with Elderday is my brother attends Elderday, and it opened up his heart, our hearts. It opened him up to socialization, and it was wonderful. He just loved it, and everyone was so welcoming. There's so much to do, and it gives them a sense of what they're about and who they are, and it makes them feel good about themselves, their self-esteem, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful place. And we're so glad that we've met Michael and the whole team, and we're just very, very happy.
And we enjoy your brother. He's a great man, and we thank you for just entrusting him into our care for that short period of time.
Well, we thank you.
Most definitely. And so now this young lady, Mary Pat.
Yeah, that's the operative word tonight.
Her experience with Elderday really goes back about 5.5 years or so, roughly, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, probably 5.5 years ago, I had the greatest opportunity. I retired from the drug company and went to work for a home health care company. Fast forward, I ended up over at Elderday walking in, and I see all the people in there, and it touches your heart like nothing can ever touch your heart. So now, fast forward, now you're on the board, and you all go in. It's like, I'm not going to do much, busy. Now you go in on the board, and 5.5 years later, it still touches your heart. And so I'm just thrilled that we can be a part of this tonight, and very excited about the future of Elderday now, and where you're going. And I think good things are just going to happen, and so we just hope you have a great event tonight, and you love the drink. We do, and we'll be drinking all of it when we say goodbye.
It's a wonderful, wonderful cause.
Yes.
And it gives them purpose. It gives everyone there a purpose. And like I said, their self-esteem is boosted, the socialization. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Thank you again.
Yeah, well, thank you, our mix-up girls. And so this is called what again?
This is a charcuterie board. Now, for those of you who know me, I don't cook. So Lori did the food preparation, but this is something I love to do.
But there's no cooking involved.
There's no cooking involved.
Whatever you want to put on there.
But we thought it might be fun, just give you a little idea of what you might want to do, The virtual thing, I think, is going to go great. But we thought we'd spice it up a little bit and help you, celebrate with a drink and charcuterie board. So that's about it.
Well, great. Well, thank you. So if you missed the ingredients, you can go to our webpage at www.elderday.center.org, and on there, the recipe will be on there. And also, if you check our Facebook, it will be there as well. And if you really want to, for about $500, they'll come to your house.
I'm doing that. And actually, if we look for 500, we'll put your board together and be more than happy, and we'll make the drinks for your party.
I'm just kidding. Thank you guys so much. Well,
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to tasting all of everything that's here. But most importantly, thank you, and thank all of you who are tuning in right now. Yes. And all of you are getting ready to experience a great night of singing from Mr. Mark Dimon, a little bit of our elder idol as well. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Need to figure out when you can use that at your next family picnic. It is, I am Larry Jones from SCORE. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the chairman of the board. Just like Frank Sinatra, we have our own Frank Sinatra, Stacy Chambers.
Thank you, Larry. Elderday Center specializes in day memory care to enhance the quality of life and help participants retain a sense of independence. Elderday is an asset to our community and brings hope to so many families. I want to thank you for being here tonight. I also want to thank the great staff and volunteers at Elderday that make it all possible. I also want to thank the board of directors who donate their time and skills to this worthy organization. William Germanetti of Impact Business Coaching, Mike Cooper of Naperville Senior Center, William Price of Growth Law, Jim Cleve, Amy Howes, and Paul Banka. Thank you so much for your service. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you the President and CEO of Elderday Center, Mr. Michael Kopp. Will you please come up and join us?
Well, thank you, Chairperson. We are extremely blessed here at Elderday to have leadership from a board of directors like we have now. And I can't thank Stacy enough and the rest of the board for all they do. So let's just give them a round of applause again. You know, a place like Elderday can't run by itself. It's really going to take a lot of good people from the community, our staff, volunteers, to really make sure that the service that we provide to what we call our pearls is second to none. So we wanted to stop as we are celebrating really 30 years of service. We had a big gala planned in April, and as so many other organizations, we had to postpone that. But we wanted to make sure that we had a celebration. That's why this is our fall celebration, because we are so grateful and thankful for 30 years of service and being able to be here for the pearls of our community and being able to work with so many outstanding supporters of our community. So we want to stop and pause for a few minutes tonight and just honor a couple of folks and organizations that have really made an impact on the services that we provide here. So we're grateful tonight to have a representative from the 100 Women Who Care of Fox Valley. Now, we're really blessed tonight because we have the original founder, Karen, who is the original founder of 100 Women Who Care. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's a great group, and it's a group that meets they meet several times, but 4 times throughout the year. they come together and they collect all this money, and they give it to needy nonprofits in the Fox Valley area. Well, in January, we were blessed to be picked to be the recipients of the January, and it came in right when we were beginning to experience issues relating to the pandemic. And when I say that was one of those right on time gifts that even causes me to kind of blush and get happy, that was exactly what took place. So we wanted to just stop and say thank you to 100 Women Who Care, and ask Karen if she will come up. And we have what we call our Community Service Award, and it goes to 100 Women Who Care. It's all nice and a little ribbon there. I'm gonna take that off for a second. And here we go. So it says, Elderday Center Community Service Award in recognition of 100 Women Who Care of Fox Valley for your support of Elderday Center and the Fox Valley community at large, presented in 2020.
Thank you. Thank you. I really would like to say a thank you to Theoni, who started this with me. We had a mission where if we got 100 people together that could donate $100 4 times a year, all the women bring in a non-for-profit, they all go into a bowl, 3 names get picked, those people pitch their charity, and within 1 hour, one charity leaves with $10,000 4 times a year. And it took an hour, and your $100 made a big difference. So thank you so much for this award. I wish Theoni was here with me. She has been my right hand, and Anne has been a huge help as the past president, so thank you. Thank you.
So again, thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support. As I mentioned, we just can't do it on our own. And since I've been here, we have some of the most fantastic volunteers, and some of our pearls that are here today can testify to that. We have some of the most fantastic volunteers that quite honestly, we could not do what we do without them. So just in this room today, we have several of our volunteers. I'm gonna ask you just to stand up for a second. If you're a volunteer, we have Talitha, Seamus, we have Marsha, and we have the great crowd cheering in the background. And there's so many others that aren't here as well. But we wanted to stop this and just really recognize one of our volunteers who really, as we give this individual an award, it's important to recognize that all of the other volunteers also have the same qualities as this young lady. This is a young lady who comes every Tuesday and Thursdays. If we need her on Wednesdays or Mondays, she's here. Her husband is very gracious to allow her to hang out with us as much as she does. And Marsha, we could not do what we do without you. So I'm going to ask Marsha to come, and her husband is with her, because when Marsha's here, her husband is here. So this is our Community Service Award.
you so much. It's a pleasure to work with all of you. We're a team, so it's great. Thank you.
Yes, so thank you so much. We appreciate it. So there's also other supporters, and for me, it's just a pleasure to know that we just have some good old-fashioned regular folks who care about what we do. And they care about us, and they're supportive of it in so many different ways. This one gentleman, when I came on board, they said, Michael, you gotta get out and meet this gentleman. You gotta reach out to him. And so it was probably maybe a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And so finally I made a connection with John McNeely. And I began to find out very quickly his passion for serving the pearls of our community, his passion for serving our seniors, and his passion for EDC. And in a second, he's going to be able to share with you how that passion came into being. But we thank you, John. John is our event sponsor, so all the things that are experiencing here, John was a big part of that, and we want to thank him for that. We developed an award, John. This is our first award. That's a big, heavy one right there. This is our first award in this category, and it's called the Pearl of Excellence Award. And we could not think of anybody else that we wanted to share that with this year for all of the support that you've given unto not just us, but the Memory Cafe of Fox Valley. There's so many, hopefully other people that are watching that feel like we feel. Everybody right here, we all know John and Sam. Sam, and John may mention that, but Sam was one of the founders along with John as well, Mr. Hill. Just a great man. So John, I want you to come up and receive this award.
Want to say a few words?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Thank you. I got to put this down first, though.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, thank you, Michael, for this award. I do appreciate it. But more than that, thank you and all the dedicated folks who have made Elder Day a reality. A number of years ago, my wife, Carrie, attended Elder Day. It gave her the social stimulation she needed and respite from caregiving that I desperately needed. But the caring and compassion of the caregivers here for my wife is what inspired me to start on a journey of helping others. Now, you obviously know a little bit about Elder Day, but maybe what you don't know is when you may need the service of Elder Day for a loved one. So I urge you to continue and even increase your support so that Elder Day continues to be a viable, important part of our communities. Thank you very much.
All righty, we want to share with you at this time how our raffle works so that you can be very much a part of it. The tickets are $5 a piece. Now you'll see right below me here in Never Never Land, or in the box that you guys are watching at home, the email or the website address of where you can go on your computer or on your phone to make a donation in order to receive raffle tickets. Those raffle tickets, once you buy them, will be made put into the things that you're going to see here in a few minutes that we are raffling off. There's some wonderful, wonderful prizes. I think there's about 15 or 16 baskets for that to be done. Now, if you donate $5 or buy 4 tickets, which will be $20, then there is a grand basket that is sitting over here that you will be put in a ticket by Elder Day for you can win that. So be sure and do 20 and 40 and 60 so that you can get into that, because it is a marvelous, marvelous basket. And I think you'll find that it's well worth the time and well worth the things. I do want to say thank you, Stacy Chambers. Now, all of these directors that you heard about today are involved in their own business, yet they're taking their time to donate their time so that this organization can become all that it needs to be. And certainly, this organization is doing a great job. And Stacy has Neat Life Design, so she does a lot of things in those lines. I'd like to go on now, if we can. There is a video that's coming up now, correct? We ready for the video? All right. So we will call back our CEO and president to speak to you. Michael Cobb.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. So this is all of our pre-show events, because in a few minutes we're going to get ready to get to the main event. But wanted to just stop and again, we've been saying thank you to so many people, and you know, sometimes grew up in a Baptist church, and the ministers would start talking about giving thanks to people, and it seemed like it would go on and on and on, because they didn't want to forget anybody, because they wanted to make sure the tithes and offering were still squared away, no one got upset. So, but I won't do that. But I do want to just stop for a minute and acknowledge a few more folks. You know, and again, it takes a village to raise a child. It also takes a community to come around what we feel are the most important people that have gone before us, that have blazed a trail before us, that have allowed us to be in the place that we are right now. So we acknowledge that. But it takes all of us to come together. I want to give a shout out as well to my wife. She's been a great blessing and support to us, to our pearls here, my daughters. A lot of the things that you see here, they're part of that whole process. They're a blessing to me and a blessing to Elderday. And then we have our just outstanding staff team, a staff team that really, they allowed me to come into the family and be a part of this. So we're grateful for the crew, Cindy and the crew, and all the things they've done very specifically so that our pearls that are here tonight, the ones that we care about, and we're not afraid to use the word love, the ones that we love, that we care about, we want to make sure that as long as you're here with Elderday, you recognize how special and important you are to us. So we thank you and your couples, your caregivers, those, your partners as well, for allowing us to work with you and be a part of your family. We thank you, and we owe you an applause right now. And that's for the 3 couples that are represented here, as well as the 50 or 60 others out in the community that we're working with Elderday Center, as well as with Seniors Helping Seniors. So we're excited about being able to take our services and expand them to the Fox Valley community in a great way. We talk about marriages. We're married, joined at the hip with Seniors Helping Seniors, and we're grateful for that. So we're here. We're entrenched in Fox Valley, and we're going to continue to serve in a great way. So we thank you for that. And just real quick, want to just say a few thank yous to our sponsors. So of course our event sponsor, Mr. McNeely, Memory Cafe, again, thank you. Our platinum sponsor, 100 Women Who Care from Fox Valley, thank you. Our gold sponsor, Caroline Olinger from Seniors Helping Seniors, thank you, Caroline. $500 sponsor from Little Brothers Friends of the Elderly. $500 silver sponsor from Seed of Nations International Center. That's my wife's 501c3 organization. $500 silver sponsor from Max Marketing and Media. That's my daughter back there. $250 bronze sponsor from John and Marsha Habiger. Did I get it right? Okay, thank you. 250 bronze sponsor from Patrick and Cindy Morrison, who are also a part of our family. 250 bronze from Stroshine Law Group, great law group that is very entrenched in providing services here in the Fox Valley. $100 Friends of Elderday from Stacy Chambers, our board chair from Neat Life Design, as well as Carol Tankery, who's also part of our family in SHS, Bill and Beth Jones, Bob and Carol Treader, and Sam and Carolyn Hill. So again, thank you guys for all of your support. That was a mouthful, and so if I forgot you, please forgive me. We'll still have time to acknowledge all of your gifts, even over the next several days. So thank you so much.
All righty, now we're going to branch into our entertainment section of this evening, and starting with that will be a video. Is that correct? I'm the beginning. All right. Well, I am Larry Jones, and very fond of this organization. These people mean a lot to all of us. Michael told me to do a song because it's something I used to do. And so I decided to do a couple of different songs, but I'm 67 years old, and the memory just isn't what it used to be. So I'm going to reach back into a song that I do know and like to do this for you. Hear the train a-coming around the bend. Ain't seen the sunlight since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that whistle keeps a-blowing down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And that whistle keeps a-blowing. I hang my head and I cry. If they free me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to be. And that whistle keeps a-blowing, and that's what tortures me. And that whistle keeps a-blowing, that's what tortures me. All right, thank you. For our next entertainment tonight is a man that needs little or no introduction. We're thrilled to have him with us tonight, and playing for us is harmonica, Art Eichmann. Art Eichmann of the Eichmann Single.
Well, Larry, I have to tell you one thing. You said you were old. I'll tell you what is old. I'm 93. Woo! And that's old. You hit the button right. The first song you sang?
Yep.
You sang my trade. I was a superintendent of the Chicago Northwestern Railroad, of Amtrak. I had 23 states. I run all the trains around the country. And when you sang it, my heart just bled. So, in my meantime, as a kid, I remember one thing. I don't know where I got it because we didn't have any money at all. back in the Depression, and I mean depression. I had a 4-note harmonica, and I stuck it in my lip, and I'd take it to school, and I'd play it, and the teacher would say, "Who the heck is playing that music?" And I never told him it was me. So anyway, that's it. And I've got some songs here that I want to put together, and if you mind, sometimes the notes won't come out because I've lost my wind. At 93 years old, I don't have all the wind that I'd like to have. Anyway, the first song is going to be dedicated to my sweetie pie, Gloria. Now, where's my slip there? My music list, I must have it over there. Well, we're getting near the season, so here's the song for the season. Oh. Now a little more retro. And don't forget to vote.
I certainly hope I have that kind of wind when I'm 93. I'm 67 and I barely have enough wind to even do what I'm doing right now. It is our pleasure to introduce to you now a young man that came to us a little over a year ago and volunteered his time and effort to help us put on a grand reopening. And he's back with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark DeMann, Vintage Voice.
Mark DeMann, huh? I'm DeMann. Hello, everyone. It's good to be back. Sorry we're having a little sound difficulties. I keep getting some feedback up here, but we're working on it. So I'll start off with I always sing, due to the feedback from all of you, I always sing great songs. So I'm not going to use my regular opener. I have found a song that's so apropos for Elderday Center and for the staff and for the volunteers. So here is The Best Is Yet to Come. That ain't it. What in the world? Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. What a horrible time to discover that. I'm back. Okay. All right. Let's see if this is it. There we go. That's the one I want. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything's starting to hum. Still, it's a real good bet, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Wait till you see that sunshine face. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drain that cup dry. Oh, wait till your charms are ripe for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, but babe, you ain't left the ground. Oh, wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you see that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine, and we're gonna be fine. Come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I said, that was The only thing that was apropos to that was the title, The Best Is Yet to Come, because I do feel the best days of Elder Day are before us. So, I lost my train of thought. See, I'm not the only one who's I'm the ripe old age of 45, and my biscuit has clearly slipped off the cheese, or vice versa. So anyway, here's a song from 1937, covered by tons of different vocalists. Here's a great arrangement that was done for Frank Sinatra. And here's the song by Rodgers and Hart called Where or When. It seems we've stood and talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows? I said who knows where or when. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Yes, I forgot to mention that the dance floor anywhere is open. So, here's a wonderful, another wonderful song written from the pen of Victor Young and Edward Heyman in 1952, and was a hit for Doris Day in 1952, and it hit number 20 on the pop charts. But both Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole, thank you very much. How did you know I was melting? Melting like a candle up here. Anyway, so here's the song, When I Fall in Love. And as I said, the dance floor is open if you'd like to slow dance with your significant other. like this is. Love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love with you. Wow, all these love offerings, I love it. You know, thank you. Is this like hotel room keys for Tom Jones? Yes.
You want me to throw you my bra?
No. No, you keep that on. Well, I've got one last song here for this first set of music, and yes, I know the time does fly. And this is a perennial favorite here at the Elderday Center. I will not ask Seamus to be the floor show, but I can't stop him. Don't throw out a hip now. Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me quando we can share a love divine. This was totally unplanned. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Tell me quando you mean happiness to me. Oh, my lover, tell me when. Every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando. Say it's me that you'll adore. And then, darling, tell me when. Uh-oh, a dance-off.
it's me that you'll adore. And then, darling, tell me when. And then, darling, tell me when. And then, darling, tell me when.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and kudos to you, Seamus, for not being shameless. All right. We'd like to welcome to the stage our fearless leader, Michael Cobb.
Sam, your Detroit days, Motown, right? Little Motown? Yeah, that's your town. Yes, yes. So, I haven't seen Art and Gloria dancing yet, but we're going to get them up before the night's over as well. But you know, around here, we're always having fun. And so what you saw right here with Seamus, that was, you know, just, yeah, it was, you know, that was PG. But Seamus is another one of our great volunteers, and it keeps, you know, we just keep having fun here. So we're gonna do a little song by a group that I grew up with, and many of you call the Temptations. And there's a song that usually when I sing this song, I'm always thinking about my wife, because the name of the song is My Girl, right? My Girl, right? But we've also taken that song because there's something else that is precious to us, and that is our pearls, our pearls. Amen? So what? We're going to just go ahead and do that a little bit. Now, as I'm singing this, Sam, I need you to get your wife and dance and show us some of that Motown, some of those Motown moves. And if I have any doo-wop girls that want to come up here in the front and do doo-wop, you can do that too. All right? So let's go ahead and do this. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? It's my bird. Talking about my pearls. My girl. You give so much honey, the bees envy me. You've got a sweeter, sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? It's my bird. Talking about my pearls. Ooh. There goes Art and Gloria. Yeah. Give it up. 93. Come on, Sam, Carolyn. 'Cause you don't need no money, fortune, or fame. 'Cause our EDC pearls, they're still in the game. Well, I guess you say,
can make me feel this way. It's my pearl. Talking about my pearls. Talking about my pearl. Whoa, yeah. Our EDC pearl. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's our pearls right there. We love you. We're going to bring Mr. Larry Jones back for a few words.
All righty. Let's give another big hand to the dancers. We want to mention again the raffle tickets. These are some magnificent baskets over here that you certainly will be blessed if you were able to obtain one. And you can do that by calling into or by going in on your computer to your to the website and pledging the money to buy that. Be sure and get at least 4. That's $20, and then you get a ticket donated by Elderday for the grand basket. All right. Are we have a video? All right. So, without further ado, we will have another video called A Day in the Life
Of a fool.
What I would like to have the world to know about my life is the 61 years approximately married to this wonderful lady. The world to know about my life ended up having 4 wonderful daughters, 9 grandchildren, 7 great grandchildren, and 1 son who passed away after birth. That is what a life we've had. Young Robert. 2 weeks ago. You want to tell the world what and when we met each other?
He came to my house, and my brother and I were sitting outside, and he asked me to go to prom. I said, wait, did I go into the prom?
But the first time we met each other was in 1947. We were neighbors.
We don't remember each other.
At that point, we weren't motivated
I
to date
remember
at that
seeing
age.
him walking with his boyfriends when they come through the area. It was like, oh, he's my girlfriend's used to play.
Big effect on life here at Elderday Care. It was mixed emotions for us anyway, since April of 2019 is when Carol and I came to this facility, and we found at that time it was something that would help Carol and myself. And unfortunately, it closed. The facility closed up May 31st, and we had to start looking around to see where we can get some assistance for Carol and for myself. And we did find a place, and it was not conducive for her activities and for things we would more expect. And thank goodness we heard about the reopening of Elderday Care in August 2019. And from that point on, Carol is just amazed at what she enjoys coming here every day. I see the big difference with her. Every time I come to pick her up, she's got a smile, she's happy. It's been a pleasure. It's a great gift.
It is. I mean, I love it.
and I had to put 5 different tickets in that one for the dogs. So don't put any more in there. That's for my pearl. Michael has his pearls, and I've got mine. So right now, Michael is scanning them so you can see these marvelous, marvelous gifts that will be given away to those people who donate by buying raffle tickets and doing that. Be sure and get at least 4. That's $20. That'll get you into the grand basket. Where do you get these tickets at, he says? Well, if you're in television land, go to our website, which is what you're looking at right now, and you'll see how to acquire them there. And if you're in the room with us, you just give it to me and I'll put it in my pocket, and I'll help you out there. Just trust me. Just trust me. Boy, you can tell this is election year. All right, here's the grand basket right now. And this has got, I don't know how many little boxes, but it is really a spectacular basket that Michael's looking at right now. As we continue to look through all these baskets, be sure and buy it, get the tickets. Again, look at the website that you see on the screen, and you can donate $5, $10, $15, or $20, and be sure you get 20 so you can get the grand basket also. We appreciate everything that everybody does, but we want you to get the most we can get for you. Coming up here in just one moment, as Michael's concluding this tour down Basket Lane, we will be having, now I got to tell you, Mark's grandfather is an old preacher, and you can kind of tell that in his voice. So Mark, it is Boys de Men, correct? Oh, it's Mark de Men.
Mark DeMent, yes.
Mark de Men with vintage voice.
Thank you. Well, this time around, I've got some fairly new tunes that I've added to the set, and although the first one here you've probably heard me sing before, this was my trademark tune for a long time. I used to sing with a live jazz trio, and also was known in a lot of the open mics around Chicagoland, and this is the song that one of the songs people always requested from me. This was written in 1942, I believe, by Harry Warren and Mac Gordon, and it appeared in one of the 2 movies that featured the real-life Glenn Miller and his orchestra. There were 2 movies, Sun Valley Serenade, and the other movie was Orchestra Wives. And those were made right before Glenn actually went into the Army Air Corps to serve at the rank of Major, Glenn Miller, and toured Europe with his band, bringing the music of our boys, bringing a piece of home to our boys overseas. So here is Serenade in Blue.
When I hear that serenade in blue, I'm somewhere in another world alone with you, sharing all the joys we used to know many moons ago. Once again, your face comes back to me, just like the theme of some forgotten melody in the album of my memory. Serenade in blue. It seems like only yesterday, a small cafe, a crowded floor, and as we dance the night away, I hear you say forevermore, and then the song became a sigh. Forevermore became goodbye, but you remained in my heart. So tell me, darling, is there still a spark, or only
flames we knew. Should I go on whistling in the dark? Serenade in blue. Yesterday, a small cafe, a crowded floor, and as we dance the night away, I hear you say forevermore, and then the song became a sigh. Forevermore became goodbye, but you remained in my heart. So tell me, darling, is there still a spark, or only lonely ashes of the flames we knew? Should I go on whistling in the dark? Serenade, serenade, serenade in blue. All right, you can keep on dancing. The next one is a great song called You Don't Know Me. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. Oh, 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 you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. Oh, I am just a friend, that's all I've ever been, 'cause you don't know me. And I never knew the art of making love. No, my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so. Well, you don't know me. with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance that you might make love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so. But you don't know me. Oh, 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 you don't know. You don't know me. Thank you very much. All right. Next song I'm going to do is a song that was written in 1938. It was actually Frank Sinatra's very first hit, his first million-seller hit. And interestingly enough, Frank would record it 6 times in his career. Of course, each time a different arrangement. And this one was his very last recording of it in the 1960s. Here is All or Nothing at All. All or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin, then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. I said all or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin, then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. Please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eye, the touch of your hand makes me weak. And my heart may grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. Well, you see, I've gotta say no, no, all or nothing at all.
if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. Well, you see, I've gotta say no, no. All or nothing at all. All or nothing at all. All or nothing at all.
And then after that, I'm going to sing We'll Meet Again. All right. That's the end of my second set. I'm going to... Whoa, hey. The music machine is speaking for me. I'm going to hand the microphone back over to our wonderful MC.
Let's give Mark a great big hand. We're going to call him back here in just a minute or two to share with us one more time in a very special song. A song that, as Johnny Cash, who's one of my heroes in music, was looking at the last days of his life, it was one of the last few songs that he recorded. Now, we're coming to the end of the time together. We've enjoyed it very much with you. You can see how much we love our pearls and how much our pearls enjoy having fun with each other and how much we learn from them. They have so much to give us, and it's a privilege to be able to receive those gifts. We'd like to remind you still one time, I am probably going to be known as the raffle guy, but that's okay. I've been known as other things too.
The raffle guy.
But we have the raffle still going on, and will be going on for some time. Monday morning at 11 o'clock, we will be drawing them. Cindy will be getting a hold of those winners and the lucky people. And of course, I will be winning the pet basket, just so we have that clearly defined. Seriously, folks, these are well worth more than $5 a basket. And donating in is also going to help some very special people who has given a great deal to our community to continue the work that they're doing. I'd like to thank you again for being here, for sharing with us in your home. And now we call to end the program for tonight. Mark, his final song.
Thank you, buddy. Let's say goodbye with a smile, dear. Just for a while, dear, we must part. Don't let this parting upset you. I'll not forget you, sweetheart. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that
again some sunny day at Elderday.
Good night, everyone.
Our loved ones are a treasure to us. As they grow older sometimes, they need special care and attention in assisting them to age in place with dignity and respect. We call them our pearls of the community. If you are looking for someone who specializes in providing both therapeutic day programs for pearls, those with mild to moderate cognitive and physical impairments, as well as compassionate in-home care services, which are designed to help keep your pearls at home longer, then look no further than Elderday Center, home of Seniors Helping Seniors of Fox Valley. Elderday Center is a nonprofit organization, a family, with the mission to come alongside families and their pearls to develop an individual care plan to help them age in place longer. For our pearls suffering from fragility, loneliness, isolation, anxiety, depression, and dementia, we have an abundance of therapeutic activities and services designed to help participants retain a sense of independence and enjoy life. As a nonprofit, we look at our community as a family and partners, working together for the greater good to assist families with providing your loved ones with an enhanced quality of life. We do all of this at a reduced rate.